Good evening, everybody. When we welcome you to CCW Canadian Championship Wrestling, as we are getting excited for our matchups here tonight, as we find out who gets to face Big D Dalton, our current CCW World Champion. Who's going to fight Big D? We're going to find out tonight in a 10-person gauntlet match. That's right.
Big D Dalton.
Who's going to face him is we decided here tonight in our big event next week, concluding our first USA tour of the West Coast in Los Angeles, California, for our big 20-week episode, celebrating the milestone of 20 weeks in a row, bringing you a show once a week on Sundays. Sorry for last week, but we had some overheating issues, and it turned out I needed some liquid metal, some coolant gel or something.
The match was too hot.
Yeah, the matchups in Phoenix, Arizona were right hot that it made my PlayStation overheat, but we have got it fixed, and we are back and ready to bring you some nonstop action because anything's possible here in Canadian Championship Wrestling. And with that being said, not only is the winner tonight of the 10-person elimination gauntlet match, I'm going to face a Big D for the World Championship in our main event at Bachelor Beach next week. But with our theme song being the current theme song of Monday Night Raw, Godzilla by Eminem, we are hearing that Eminem himself is going to be accompanying our challenger to the ring next week for our main event. There's a lot on the line. Not only are you going to get a shot at the championship, the world title, you got rap god Eminem coming into the ring.
You only get one shot.
You only get one shot. But we also got some other matchups to hype up as well as bigLpaso. You yourself, you got a matchup with Yokai, Myth Ninja One's character, defending those tag team titles. Ooh. You guys are our first ever tag team champions. Congratulations once again.
That's gonna be legit.
But last week
I'm actually worried about that match. I think we're gonna get fucked up.
Well, Hannibal and Nightmare have their eyes set on those championship belts, the Brothers of Destruction, created by Leb _RIP DMX and I Kill the Boss.
Definitely,
so that's going to be hyped for next week. And then we also have found out last week, Lord Smoke. Talk about tag teams. Lord Smoke and Little Debbie. Lord Smoke being made by PlayStation name Smokey _778, and Little Debbie being created by Poon Handler. They were the last two in the ring in that tables elimination match to see who gets to fight Red Devil for the PlayStation Network Championship, also created by Myth Ninja One. And it turned out to be something crazy because think about it, they're the Knights of the Round Table. They're the Northern Knights. And they had a tag team match together, and people were thinking they were looking pretty good, even though they didn't make it to tag team gold. But for a tag team to kind of fight each other and slam each other through a table, I mean, they went into each other. Apparently, Little Debbie had to get his face looked at because some of those headbutts from Lord Smoke did some damage. But Lord Smoke will be facing Red Devil for PlayStation Network Champion, and apparently Red Devil is not impressed with the metal helmet that Lord Smoke is apparently allowed to wear. So to even the playing field, he's challenging Lord Smoke to a steel cage match. So if Lord Smoke wants to smash that metal helmet into Red Devil's face, Red Devil's going to be smashing his face into the steel cage. So we'll see how that goes. And then our ladies had our last singles match there in Phoenix, Arizona last week with Heather Ray and Marvelous Maple having a matchup. Daughter of Captain Canuck, Marvelous Maple, pulled out a victory with that infamous sharpshooter.
I saw that. I wasn't there to announce it, but that was sad for Heather Ray.
That was a technical difficulty, again, beyond our control with this PlayStation overheating. Again, I blame the hot weather of Phoenix, Arizona there. It was too hot down there. PlayStation couldn't handle it. But either way, these ladies are going to be, four of them, Avalanche, the Asian Nightmare from Moscow, Russia, created by PlayStation name Malicious Tier 8, and Heather Ray, created by PlayStation name Heather _X-Ray, and as well as the father or the daughter of the icon Trevor G, the Natural Rain, and the daughter of Captain Canuck, Marvelous Maple, in a 4 lady ladder match with the women's title. Our first ever CCW World Women's Champion will be declared at Bash at the Beach next week. But we cannot forget the original Bash at the Beach made on the PlayStation 4 on 2K18, which had these two men, Willie Washington leading Team USA versus Captain Canuck leading Team Canada in a 4-versus-4 tag team elimination match. Team Canada pulled off a win back on 2K18 on the PlayStation 4 with actual Little Debbie Poon Handler. He had his Devin character there pull off a few submissions in a row, and thanks to him, Team Canada came to a win. Now Poon Handler's created another superstar, Little Debbie, but we'll have to hope and see he'll be in this Team Canada matchup because his face, again, was bashed up pretty badly by Lord Smoke, his tag team partners.
Yeah.
Got some medical attention going there. But leading up to this, I guess people were talking about how Team Canada whooped Team USA's butt back in the last Bash at the Beach here in Canadian Championship Wrestling. And that didn't go well with William Washington as he jumped Captain Canuck with the help of Chronic Destroyer, another member of Team USA. And some backstage in the locker room talks are going on that that wasn't right, like poor Captain Canuck there was just trying to make his way to the ring to make some announcements, do some business here as our hero and kind of El Presidente of CCW. And he got put through a window at one point. Like Captain Canuck was put through a window. He was smashed up, but apparently he ended up he come up with a win. We had to stop. We couldn't watch it anymore. We literally tried to keep up with that.
I literally had to watch that the whole time, which wasn't bad. They were hurt. Like they were
like we had to get medical professionals.
It was a 35-minute match. Like
and literally not even official. There was no referee. This wasn't a scheduled fight. So now it is official. Now there will be a referee, and extreme rules will be in effect. But because of the dirty games of, let's say, Team USA, the icon Trevor G has decided to be on Team Canada's team again, and will be accompanying Captain Canuck at ringside, as well as Cron Destroyer accompanying William Washington in an Extreme Rules match. This time it is on the book. This time they are going to make it official, as we have a little pre-match, a taste of what's to come in this 4-versus-4 tag team match coming up next week at Bash at the Beach. So, bigLpaso, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Then let's do this. Let's get tonight's matchup started.
Extreme Rules.
And we look forward to touring back in Canada after this USA tour.
Mm-hmm.
As we are now in Long Beach, California, making our way to our final stop in Los Angeles, California next week for our week 20. But it looks like William Washington's coming to the ring solo.
Just took a shit.
He's coming out of the bathroom. No guards are with him this time. But nobody wanted to smell that foul stench.
No, he had his head down too. He was like,
he was ashamed of it. I mean, Chronic Destroyer's even 10 feet away from him. He's like, I don't want to be in there. That's smooth. Thought he was supposed to walk to the ring with him, but he's keeping a good distance.
He's like, God damn.
And it seems like we got some fans cheering for him. Look at the people are throwing their arms up in the air here. I mean, we are in the United States of America.
I was just going to say, we're in the States.
Yeah.
Oh. 335, what a beast.
And this powerhouse of a super heavyweight has tossed and destroyed some of his opponents in the past here. And Captain Canuck and him are no stranger to one-on-one competition. So he swings that American flag with pride. And Captain Canuck, as you can tell, is a proud Canadian from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And he's making sure that William Washington and Cron Destroyer's actions will not be unpunished. Nobody deserves to be jumped in the backstage area, especially on their way to a mall. It was in the parking lot of a
And
mall.
they got embarrassed. Like, they lost.
Right?
Like, Canuck made them
I
all,
wish we were able to stay tuned, but you're right. It was going on a little bit too long, and to
it was
have to watch
way
it,
too long.
it was kind of hard to digest, you know? Like at one point, he was smashed through a car window for that.
Oh, car window. He got hit with all kinds of, with almost anything you can think of. And he still won.
And he still came out
But
victorious.
now there's a ref, right? So
Yeah,
the ref
now
can
there's a
stop
ref.
that.
Now it's official. Now he's got backup as the icon Trevor G is also accompanying him at ringside just to make sure someone like Chronic Destroyer doesn't try to interfere. We're not trying to have any more backstage shenanigans like we did this time.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
And he's getting the crowd pumped, even if he is, in some people's eyes, the bad guy. And that's the dynamics here on the USA Tour. Canadian Championship Wrestling, obviously has their heroes like Captain Canuck. But when you come over to the stateside, our heroes can now be seen as villains. As many people here, I'm sure, are cheering for William Washington. Show us what Team USA is going to do next week. Oh, looks like kick to the midsection, followed up with a
kick to the head.
These two started CCW. They were their very first match, actually, on the PlayStation 3, or if I remember correctly, on 2K13. And that was before we even had a YouTube channel. But now, thanks to YouTube, we were able to bring our PS4 CCW matchups on 2K18. And now you're seeing them live here on WWE 2K26 on the High Five Gaming channel here on YouTube. Special shout out to YouTube and WWE 2K26 for making this happen. We enjoy watching our created superstars fight with the computer controlling them, so not even we know what's going to happen.
Oh, Canuck gets back slammed and grabbed. He's going to get thrown around if he doesn't
He's getting thrown. He's getting sauced and tossed right here. Look at that power bomb. But he kicks out of it.
That's the thing. Though, is hurting.
But William Washington might have the power advantage. He might have the size advantage. But Captain Canuck has the technical and the speed advantage.
Exactly.
There's nobody that can out-wrestle Captain Canuck. But there's lots of people that can overpower him, though, like that right there over the top rope.
Like, if you want to street fight him, he's not going to give up. You can't hurt him, but with a referee in the ring, with rules, like, anybody can get it, you know?
Right? Oh, look at this. Crucifix takedown there. That's one way to get a bump on the back of your head, that's for sure. And this is an Extreme Rules match. Captain Canuck actually requested it. He's usually a noble fighter, but he said, this piece of shit's got to get this ass kicked here in Long Beach, California. Oh, look at that. Nice little kick to the gut. And he slams him into the steel steps. We got a table and a garbage can in the ring. So we'll see what happens with that. Oh, what a shot there. Oh, now Chronic Destroyer just eyeing Captain Canuck.
Now,
hopefully we can see this one-on-one, but you never know. Sometimes,
rules, right? So, like,
sometimes people, exactly. And the referee has little control over this. They're just pretty much here to make sure there's a pin or a tap out, or that they don't die. You're right. That should have been my first one. So that they don't die and they count a pin. Or count the submission.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Well, I'm glad you're here, bigLpaso. You're looking out for the welfare of the superstars. Better than I am. The icon Trevor G looking over here, too.
2 eyes are better than 1, and 4 eyes. I don't fucking know.
I don't know, yeah. Something like that.
All I know is I just ate an ungodly amount of ice cream.
I'm noticing that here at ringside. Like, where did you get all that ice cream?
Oh,
I'm surprised it didn't melt in this California heat as the fans here in Long Beach, California, here in our outdoor arena, palm trees in the background there, as you can see, as we're feeling that ocean breeze feel over us tonight.
I got a cooler.
You got a cooler, do you?
Yeah, who
Surprised that ain't out.
was.
The Icon Trevor G getting up there, telling the Captain Canuck to hit it with that garbage can.
This might be over soon. Canuck might
But
have
William
this.
Washington just laid Captain Canuck out with that clothesline. That's for sure. And that's what I'm talking about. It's if it comes to a straight one-on-one matchup for strength and power, William Washington, I think, has Captain Canuck's number with that slam right there. No! And Captain Canuck kicks out.
We haven't seen Canuck lose to Washington this season, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either. William Washington does have some wins, though, even over his newly acquired ally there from Team America, Chronic Destroyer. They opened up the USA Tour in a one-on-one matchup, and William Washington defeated Chronic Destroyer in our home opener in Seattle, Washington, actually.
Poor Chronic.
But you got to think, though, William Washington in his hometown of Seattle, Washington, I mean, he was hopefully going to get a win there. It's one thing to lose a match, but in front of your hometown crowd,
that's gotta hurt.
You know? Captain Canuck looks like he's setting William Washington up here for something. He has him where he wants him. That table and garbage can still lingering around the ring. Ooh! That's a good way to break a shoulder. I'm surprised Captain Canuck has the strength to lift up a man like William Washington.
I mean, he can take a lot of beatings. We saw that last match,
Ooh, knee right between that's right, and that knee right between the legs. Did you see that? Captain Canuck fighting a little dirty here.
You got to against a big man like that.
He throws him on his ass. He's got him in that sharpshooter. Can William Washington reach for those ropes? Oh, wait. No, he doesn't have him in a sharpshooter. He's got him in something else. I don't know.
What is going on?
The Icon Trevor G at ringside and Captain Canuck's corner. Another member of Team Canada.
Got him. He might have him here.
Oh, that elbow drop found its mark. William Washington is definitely in trouble here. Chronic Destroyer trying to get the crowd on his side, but I don't think it'll be enough. Oh, and it is, though, as the crowd fed that energy to their fellow American, hoping to see a kick out, and they did.
They got it. Here we go.
Oh, and he just body slashed that maple leaf on his ass. This is not looking good for Team Canada's captain. And their Captain Canuck, is William Washington, the captain of Team America, just slammed him on the table. These guys are bruised and beaten. And I think Captain Canuck just kind of jumped on the Icon Trevor G.
He sure did.
Yeah, I think they were going to go for like a crazy high five, and he missed.
What is he getting? He's pulling out the pins.
He's pulling out the thumbtacks, and William Washington says, "Bring it on!" As he rips those thumbtacks out of his hand. Captain Canuck rips it out of his. Oh, they're both ripping them out of each other's hands. And he tried to go for a backhand with those thumbtacks, and he missed.
He couldn't.
And Captain Canuck responds with a springboard crossbody. He thinks he has him here, right in the middle of the ring, right between the Canadian and American flags. As our two great nations lay it all on the line here.
Still gets it.
In our last matchup between these two competitors before we see them at Bash at the Beach. No. William Washington knows he's in front of his USA fans here.
Well, he's going to put those.
He's taunting them. He's taunting the crowd. He's saying, "This is it. Let's make it extreme. Let's get your big ass in the thumbtacks." But oh no! Willie Washington says, "Not tonight," as he picks him up and slams him. I think he hit a couple of thumbtacks, but he didn't really get him right in the middle. Oh no!
Dude,
he better watch out. He's going to go right into the corner there. Oh, what a spear!
He's going to rub his face in those tacks if he's not careful. He's going to get some tariffs.
Yeah.
On the tax. There you go.
Yeah, talking about on the money. That knee found its place right where he wanted, and he's grabbing more thumbtacks.
And he's going to tax the Americans even more now.
Again, we're not even in control of this as he's pouring thumbtacks. The computer has decided this fate for these two guys.
This might go on Canuck, though, if he's not careful.
They're going to be picking thumbtacks out of their ass for weeks. Oh, he just dumps rid of the thumbtacks. Oh, he's just
Into the
rolling all into
side.
them. Even just pushing yourself back up, you got to think you're pushing your hand right into those thumbtacks. Oh,
And rocking
no,
him like
right
a
into the
baby.
thumbtacks. This
Oh,
does not
that
look good
might
at
be
all.
it.
Referee's even getting her hand right into those thumbtacks as
Like
well, going for
she
that
was
pin.
slapping him in the head.
Shout out to our ref here. I mean, she was not shying away from those thumbtacks. She was just counting that
She
pin
was
regardless.
not.
She
And
dove
he's
right in
coming
there.
in like a banshee. Oh,
Nope. Reverse. These guys are just resting in thumbtacks.
dude.
They're scattered all over his body.
It is back and forth.
Their
Look at
bodies are
those.
sparkling like the night sky here in Long Beach,
Oh.
California. Slaps going back and forth. These two men
Oh, no.
are
This
pouring
might
their
be it
hearts
for
out in this
Captain.
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go toe to toe with someone as big as William Washington. Oh
I would
no, and he
not, but they
does.
are.
And he does. That's what makes him Captain Canuck right here.
He's got nothing left in the tank. He's got to be careful.
Especially when your tank's getting hit in the gut like that. Oh
This might
no.
be it.
I mean, so many elbows being thrown around here. You think it was a Muay
Oh,
Thai fight or something.
no.
Captain
Oh,
Canuck picks him up
no.
though. And he slams him right in his face. Will this be it?
As if
Referee,
he
get that pin in
reverses
there.
that.
1, 2, 3. And the
Oh,
Captain
that was
Canuck
crazy.
pulls off the victory.
Wow.
And then
As if he came back.
this is a taste. Now, you got to think, if this was our 4-person tag elimination match, 4 versus 4, that would have been an elimination. There'd still be 3 members of Team America left to chew through.
Oh, man.
So we're going to be in for an interesting event next week to kick off our show.
It's going to be interesting for sure. Oh, my goodness.
So prepare for a ride next week, as this was just a taste of what we have to come and what we have in store next week.
Just what a match.
Captain Canuck again proving his worth here as a former world champion.
Representing CCW Canadian.
Yes, represent Canadian Championship Wrestling proudly. Congratulations to you, Captain, on an instant classic 4.5-star match.
Woo!
We also like to encourage everybody to be a part of the show. If you are watching this and you'd like to be involved, feel free to shoot out a message in the comments. We like to shout them out as often as we can. And if you'd like to be a wrestler, shoot us a message too. We'll do our best we can to get your superstar here. And our computer-controlled matchups. But right now, in our wonderful world, on our wonderful show that we call Canadian Championship Wrestling, we have our CCW, our Covenant CCW World Championship. And it is held.
Damn.
And it is held by Big D. Now, here's the thing about Big D. Is made by Trailbreaker 21. His debut was against Chronic Lone Wolf's Chronic Destroyer in Sacramento, California. He won that match. And outside of this, they're friends, which is great. So to have them have a matchup in their hometown was amazing. But
it was kind of
when
cool.
you look at the record books of the wins, the losses, which we keep track of, not a lot of people can say that they went into their second match and came out a world champion.
Right?
It just so happened that after that one-on-one matchup, after Big D's debut in his hometown of Sacramento, California, representing the U.S. Postal Service, amazingly, as he came out victorious that night, he went on to an 8-person ladder match in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Wow.
For our CCW World Championship, which was held by Captain Canuck himself, who put it on a gamble in the casino capital of the world of Las Vegas, California, in an 8-person ladder match and lost it, as Big D was the one to climb up to the top rope or the top of the ladder and grab that world title suspended above the ring, becoming our next and current CCW World Champion. But not a lot of people can say they've only had 2 matches. World champion. So congratulations to Trailbreaker 21 and his character, Big D. But we have to decide who's going to fight him next week for that title? Is he going to be able to defend it and hold on to it, making his win-loss record 3-0 as a world champion? Or will he lose it to someone that we're about to pick here tonight? So right now,
We gotta find out.
we got 10 CCW superstars that are going to have their shot at Big D for this title. And not only that, are also going to be accompanied by the rap artist that is performing our theme song, Godzilla, for Bash at the Beach.
Eminem. I love
Eminem
Eminem.
himself.
No,
Right.
his name's Eminem.
Yeah, there you
Wait,
go.
his name's Eminem? Eminem.
So YO1 won our first ever 10-person gauntlet here on CCW Live. He's going to be entering in as a random combatant here tonight. Again, the computer controlling him.
Oh,
Wait a second. I think we did this wrong here. Gauntlet elimination match. Oh, wait a minute. No, we didn't. Forgive me. We just got to make sure we do this right, because if we enter in YO1 like this, right, we now
do
have
we go
to
through
to
all of their
options,
intros?
and we don't. We just got to go through two of them. The first two people start the matchup, and then
That's right.
almost like a Royal Rumble kind of thing.
That's right.
Every few minutes, a new one will come in, and we're sorry, folks. We all know that they have amazing entrances. They do, but we don't have to look at them all as they come into the ring tonight. Imagine something intense happens in the ring, but we were too busy looking at somebody's entrance. Like,
Right? Yeah,
look at this guy get choke slammed, and look at this guy get pinned, and it's like, well, look at this guy over here. He's just, picking his nose.
dancing.
He's dancing in the ring, Hawk Carl's also going to have his shot tonight. Who
Hawk
knows? He might
Carl.
become a world champion.
What about, now hear me out. Who's the one with the sandwich? What's his name again? Hot Dave
Gary
or whatever.
Dangerous?
We need to have some Gary Dangerous.
You think Gary Dangerous needs to be in this?
I think so.
Okay, well, we'll give Gary,
I
but
really do.
only if he wrestles as a deli meat sandwich, though.
Yeah, no, that's the only way I want him.
Yeah, okay. And,
So thank me later, Gary Dangerous.
created by G.G. Greener, we're going to put in his green machine. Give him a shot.
Yeah.
Blueberry Bouncer, we're going to give your Crybaby Carl an opportunity. Chronic Destroyer, will you come out as a world champion? Who
Another
knows?
shot
You
for
got
him.
and then you get a rematch against Big D if you win here tonight.
Chef Tickles.
Little Debbie,
Little Debbie.
you've held this title before. We're going to see if you can hold it again. And you know what? Tough Man Teddy. We're going to see if we can get a Tough Man Teddy to be a world champion. He's got a couple of bumps upon his head there, too.
What happened?
Rumor has it that Primetime Ryan's also getting some people involved here and saying that they want the ring announcer to announce him as Dumpster Dog, Tough Man
Let's
Teddy.
do Moonbeam and Brian. Or Smoke.
So do you think Prince Moonbeam deserves a shot?
Yes.
At the world champ to become a world? Okay. And then you know what? Let's give the icon Trevor G a shot.
Let's do it.
You know what? Let's give my guy an opportunity. Let's see.
Let's do it.
He was only at ringside with Captain Canuck just now. It's not like he was really wrestling. He was more like watching.
Well, you know what? I like this lineup here. I think this is going to be a good one.
These are our 10 CCW superstars that have been randomly chosen, as you can see, with the help of bigLpaso. And we're not just going to pluck one of them and say, you get the shot at Big D next week at our big event, Bash at the Beach. Celebrating 20
They got to fight for it.
They got to fight for it. And with the computer controlling, this is like a quick pick lotto right now. We're going to see who gets plucked out of these 10 to face Big D next week. And apparently it's going to be 2 out of 3 falls. So that's going to be interesting to see. In a falls count anywhere, 2 out of 3 falls, that's going to be a brawl.
This is going to be a long match, but a good
So
one.
we're going to say good luck to everyone in order here. Good luck to Yo Vision and Wild1, Leone Jones
Who's
and
your
Hog Kyle,
prediction?
Gary Dangerous, Gigi Greener, the Green Machine, Blueberry Bouncer, and your Crybaby Cryle, Angel King 47,000, myself, yours truly, the Icon Trophy, Prince Moonbeam, Mo Money Moon, and then Tough Man Teddy created by Jajank, Little Debbie created by Poon Handler, and Chronic Destroyer created by Chronic Lone Wolf, or maybe even known as Amros Frostfang, depending on what
Anybody
circles.
has predictions on who's going to win? Write it
Yeah,
in the
anybody?
chat.
We got some
Write it
people
down.
watching
See
right
if you're
now.
going to be
Throw
right.
it in the comments. Which one do you have your money on? We'll listen to your comments. We'll read them out if you throw them out here.
I
So,
think it's going to be Hot Carl or going to be the Icon.
you know what? I'm biased, so I'm going to say the Icon for sure. But I also am kind of going to be rooting a little bit for Tough Man because imagine if he did come out as a world champion, or even if he didn't come out a champion, to be at our main event at Bash at the Beach.
I mean, he's been in a lot of rooms with a lot of guys, before. So,
And
I mean,
rumor
he's no
has it that
stranger to this.
Trailbreaker 21, I'd be down to be in the ring with. Oh, we didn't quite see the rest of that. It just went dot dot
Oh,
dot.
does Trailbreaker want to have a street fight with someone?
Yeah.
Who are you beefing there, Dalton? Who are you beefing? We can set that up
Unfortunately,
for
on
you.
my side, when I'm live streaming, I can only read like so much. But let me just see if I can
My
look at.
phone is dead. I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It's all good. These things
It's
happen,
like,
and and everyone watching knows we're rookies at this, so we're trying here. I don't see the comments here. Live chat. Oh, there it is. Um, I would be down. This is by Trailbreaker 21. I'd be down to be in the ring with. We will see how this match goes. Oh, the Icon. Oh, so he's saying he'd be
oh, so
down to
he's
be in
gonna
the
see
ring
how
with
the
the
match
Icon.
goes because whoever's doing that's fighting Dalton, right?
That's right. And Dalton, our current champion, is watching us right
Right
now.
on, Dalton. This is gonna be an epic match.
And
So
the
he's
Icon,
expecting the Trevor G to win too. So that's
now the
three of us.
Icon, Trevor G, and Dalton back in our 2K18 edition did have a last man standing match for the PlayStation Network Championship at one point, and
That is
that was
crazy.
an insane matchup. So imagine that at Bash at the Beach, kind of like a rematch kind of thing, coming back up in the terms. You know what I mean? But
Like a
it's
throwback.
anybody's ball game. It's anybody's ball game, and without holding the show up any longer here, guys.
Anybody's balls game.
That's right. That's right. We're going to get this party started here in Long Beach, California, as we
Oh
kick
yeah.
off with our first gauntlet match winner being up on the screen right now.
Woo!
And we are ready in this 10-person matchup here.
So are we starting with Yo one?
No, it's going to be
One?
random. I picked everybody random. So you just saw on the
I
live
see.
stream, everything's random. And the announcer's going to go over the rules.
Gauntlet. And the crowd is wild.
Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission.
Match continues until the last one remains.
One superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared
The wiener.
What? Okay, well, he was also supposed to include the idiot in his script to face our current world champion, Big D, at next week's Bash at the Beach. See, he just said
We don't
declared the
pay him
winner.
enough. I don't even think we pay him. He kind of hates us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our checks
we gave him the
bounce.
suit. That's about it.
Yeah, well,
I mean, we just told him that. He doesn't watch the show anyway. Don't worry.
okay.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, and
We
the
told him
first
that.
person to enter is the Icon Trevor G.
Woohoo!
So we know this show's going to start off with some pyro.
Look at this.
And this is going to be our main event for the night. We don't have as many matches, but that's because this one's a banger. Usually we have a
Yeah.
couple of one-on-ones or
And next
2v2s.
week is going to be our big matches to
That's
end the
right. Every
American
title is
tour.
going to be on the line, including the introductory of our first ever women's title, PlayStation
Exactly.
Network title, World Championship title, tag team titles. Like, it's just 5 belts when you think about it. The
It's
most
going to
we've
be
ever
an
had in
insane one.
CCW history. And the
Yes,
icon Trevor
sir.
G once held a PlayStation Network championship back on the PlayStation 4. Can he hold a championship here on CCW Live on the WWE
He
2K26
will
PlayStation 5?
find
He's
out.
got a shot here tonight if he can make it through 9 other men. Now, here's the thing, though. Drawing number 1 it makes you an icon if you come out as a winner, but odds are it's not
He won't
looking
be.
good. Here's the thing is Yoan or Y01, he ended up making his draw last, and he came out the winner the last time. So think about it. He was number 10, and he was the winner. So.
So imagine being like the last one in. You got the most energy. Like
Right?
everybody's just spent.
And beat up. And,
Hot Carl's a good one to start. He's got energy all the time.
oh, yeah. He'll just do a little key bump at ringside and be back right into it. Is Hot Carl, trained by the Only A. Jones. Again, I'm sensing a little bit more focused form of Hot Carl. I mean, he's coming in with
Looks
fireworks.
a lot more. Yeah.
He didn't have the fireworks before, but I think CCW splurged knowing how much of a superstar this guy is and how much fans he's got. A lot of people
He's
thought
really one of our
Hot
favorites.
Carl wasn't much and was going to get his ass kicked and tossed around, but he is a former PlayStation Network champion and one to watch out for.
He is a fan favorite for sure.
And he also has, talk about last week with Lord Smoke and Little Debbie being tag team partners in a matchup together. We will see the Rough Riders as Gary Dangerous, his deli meat sandwich friend there. Will they fight together? Or will they inevitably, like Lord Smoke and Little Debbie last week, come down to the last 2, and we'll see yet another tag team fighting each other. How will that play out in tag team matches in the future? We'll find out, but a singles title is on the line.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
And I notice how Carl's focused when he wants to be. When the title's on the line, he's ready for it. Ask me how I know Hot Carl. Crowd sign. That lady's shaking that up there like Hot Carl owes him money. Oh, and the icon Trevor G starting the matchup with a stiff knife edge chop, but a miss on that moonsault. Will that cost him? Oh, he kicked out at 1. That could have been a quick, easy win for Hot Carl with that slip up by the icon. Remember, every 30 seconds, a new superstar is going to enter this matchup. 10 in total will be in our ring tonight, losing by pinfall or submission, with our next opponent being Y01, or our next competitor, I should say. Y01 was the last one to enter last gauntlet match in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Looking like he is the 3rd one this time around.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and the action's just going to get more chaotic the more superstars enter into this matchup.
Right? It's going to be non-stop action. And
oh, wow, one with a
springboard.
Cross body there. Hot Carl's, possum pin. Hot Carl's got Y01 in a possum pin there, but not even for a 1 count. Crybaby Cryle making his way into the ring as number 4.
Making his way downtown.
And is welcomed with an elbow by Y01 and icon Trevor G beating Hot Carl with a chair.
So much going on. There's only 4 in.
Yeah, Hot Carl introducing a chair into the matchup here. Both men are going for pins here. Which one is he counting? I think the ref was trying to count and keep up as best as he could here.
That is a lot for one man.
right? And now making his way to the ring,
Very
Hawk
dangerous.
Kyle's tag team partner, Gary
Hopefully still
Dangerous.
friend in this match.
Oh, Wild One's going to meet him with the kendo
He does
stick.
not like Gary Dangerous.
He does
But
not.
Gary Dangerous doesn't like him.
Oh, and he just shakes it off. Look at that. Gary Dangerous isn't even in the ring yet.
Very dangerous.
And he's already impressing us. Look at he's showing off to the crowd. Oh, Wild One puts him in his
Oh my
place,
God,
though.
Wild One does not like Gary Dangerous at all. I wonder why. Oh, one?
Action happening inside and out of the ring.
And
Now all
Hawk
five
Kyle
men are in the
Gary
ring.
Dangerous, I think. Oh, getting distracted with Blueberry.
And a former World and PlayStation Network champion, Little Debbie, makes his way to the ring as our sixth opponent here.
Oh, here comes Debbie. Now this is a match.
Now this is a matchup for sure.
Look at this. How are we ever supposed to keep up with all this?
Well, remember, it's going to be
my
10 of them, but eliminated by pinfall or submission. So at the end of this, it will come down to a one-on-one. 8 will be eliminated as 2 will be left standing.
Sanity.
Ultimately being left with one, our former PlayStation Network and World Champion Little Debbie just lying on the outside there. And Hawk Kyle sending his tag team partner, Gary Dangerous, across the ring with that.
Setting their team cooperation aside for this match.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
They all know that being a world champion comes with that pay bump. And Tough Man Teddy tried to make his way to the ring until Little Debbie's
not
met
letting
him
him.
halfway up the ramp. Oh, and it looks like
Nobody likes
the
Debbie. They
Icons
know he's dangerous.
got that kendo stick, and he's just beating up everybody, even throwing the stick at the cameraman. The Icon Trevor G's not messing around. His kendo sticks are all over the place here. I don't know why they're underneath the ring, both on our show and on others. Oh, Kron Destroyer now making his eerie presence back down to the ring as he just DDTs Tough Man Teddy on his way to the ring. And what is he going to do with the Icon Trevor G? He twists his arm. Oh, but the Icon kicks him right in the dick. Pinfalls or submissions have to happen in the center of the ring, and I think Little Debbie knows that as he just tried to pin Gary Dangerous in the center of the ring right now.
Nobody's out yet.
Oh, but Icon Trevor G looks like he might try to pin Tough Man Teddy. Oh my God.
Someone's walking around with stairs over there.
I think so. Is that Y01 throwing them into the ring? It's so hard to keep up, everybody. So much action.
And then down, Tough Man Teddy's on the stairs?
Even Chrono. Oh, yeah, and Y01 and Crybaby Cryo fighting right in front of us here at the ring announcement table.
Stuck on this. Yeah, what's going on here?
The Icon Trevor G just gave somebody the middle finger.
Oh,
and Kron Destroyer just eliminated Gary Dangerous. Our first elimination of the match. With all 10 of our competitors in the ring now. 1 has been eliminated. 9 remain.
Oh, gee.